start with the experiment of refractive index of liquid using plane mirror convex lens. So let us do this experiment and let us have a look on the entire experimental setup onto this page. Now you can see the refractive index. The title of this experiment is refractive index of water. We are finding fundamentally the refractive index of water using a convex lens and a plane mirror, and we are also forming a lens of liquid using liquid. So this forms a lens system, and using this lens system we are trying to find the refractive index of water. So the entire setup, you can see here is the real optical needle which is we are suspending using a stand, and you can see this entire setup. The formula used for this experiment is nothing but it is equal to mu is equal to 2 minus f without by f with, or 2 is equal to f by f. What is f without? F without is the focal length of this entire lens system without liquid, that is f without. And again we are finding the focal length with the liquid. We are finding the focal length of the system using liquid. So these are the two focal lengths we are finding in this experiment, and then if we find using this formula we are finding the refractive index of the water. So let us see this observation table, how this observation table taken. Before that we are taking a rough focal length of the convex lens. The fundamental thing first thing is we are finding the focal length of this convex lens using distant object method, which you have done in your class 10, and using that method we are finding the rough focal length of convex lens. So we will write that reading here, and then below that we will form an observation table where there are first column. There is a first column, distance of the needle tip, distance of the needle tip. Which tip? The needle tip, which is an image of this needle, which is you can see here a dotted one. The tip of this, we are finding the distance of this image, this real optical needle from the top of the convex lens, that is called as x1, and distance of the same tip from the top of the plane mirror, that is called as x2. So that the data will be substituted here when we are not using any water. Okay, so that distance will be written here, and then we'll find the mean of that, and finally that will be equivalent to our focal length f. Okay, so this first row is representing the readings without liquid, and in the same way we are using liquid. We are forming another layer of liquid, another lens of liquid, and again we are finding the x1 and x2 the same way, and this will be your this will give you capital F focal length for the entire system. And using this formula we can find the ratio of f by f, and 2 minus f by f will give you the refractive index of the liquid. So let us do this experiment practically also. So here is the setup. You can see the setup here. So this is my plane mirror. Above this there is a convex lens, and we are also placing the entire system onto a stand, and on the using the stand we are holding optical needle, and this optical needle is placed here. Now you can see this entire setup is kept in such a way that you will get an image inside the. First you will place the mirror and then convex lens, and we will keep this optical needle above this entire system, and you will also get the image. The image will be inverted, and you can see this inverted image. Seen. Now you have to remove the parallax between the inverted image, and you can see the inverted image. You have to remove the parallax between the inverted image and yes. There is a little disturbance. We can just yeah, I got that as a image coinciding with the real optical needle. Now you have to remove the parallax by moving this optical needle up and down. We'll move up and down, and you can remove the parallax between this needle and its image, and there once the parallax is removed, you will see the real optical needle and its image will move together. You can see when you move sideways, they will move together, and this is the place where you stop your optical needle, and you will find the distance. You will find the distance of this tip from the mirror, from the surface of the lens, top surface of the lens, that will be called as x1 using a scale. We have a meter scale here, so we can use this scale and we can find distance x1 from the top of this lens, and then from the top of the mirror, that will be called as x2, and we'll write this reading into the table. So this will give you the focal length. Mean of this will give you the focal length, small f, and then we'll form a layer of lens using water or liquid. We'll pour some droplets of water and we'll form a lens here. So this is a lens system created with the liquid, and we'll again do the same procedure. We'll find x1 and x2. We'll remove the parallax between. First of all we'll remove the parallax between the optical needle and its image, and then we will find the setup will change. We have to change the distance, and we have to remove this. So x1 and x2 will vary here, and that will be your capital F, and you will write it into the table, and using the tabular column using the formula we can calculate the focal length of the liquid, and this is how we'll do this experiment. So this is the first reading. In the same way you can go for a next trial. So there are 2 readings we are taking into this experiment, and we are doing this in this experiment, and finally we'll do the calculations of the refractive index. So this completes the experiment of refractive index of a liquid. So thank you. Yeah. So let us start taking the readings of this system of water, convex lens and plane mirror. Now you will repeat the same experiment once again, but here what you will see, what is the change will happen. You will see the optical needle distance from the bottom, it will going to get raised up. It will going to increase. So you have to move little upwards, and that I have done it here. So when you move it upward and downward, when you adjust the length upward and downward, and you will arrive at a situation where the parallax between the optical needle and its image is removed, and both the tips will move together. You can see. So here already I have adjusted the system, and you can see into this situation. I can show you. When I move the sideways of the optical needle, you will see the image is also moving together. So this situation is called as a parallax removal situation, and we'll stop here, and you will measure the distance x1 and x2 from the tip of the optical needle to convex surface and then plane mirror surface, and you will write the reading into the table, and using the formula you can calculate the refractive index of the liquid. So this is how we complete the experiment. That's it. Thank you.